1979 MGB GT. Start by having a look at the bodywork. We'll start on this front driver's quarter. It does have a little bit of a reaction under the paint. There's just some bubbles which you can just about see on the camera there. You have to get very close to notice it, but it does have some. It's across this front driver's wing, and we'll point it out anywhere else we see it. It's on this driver's quarter as well. There's a little bit of a mark here, as you can see. Could do with a very good clean, this car. It came out straight out of a garage. It's been garaged by the current owner its entire life. Mechanically, it's very good. The interior is very good. The bodywork needs a little bit of tidying up. As you can see, there's some marks on the door here. And the bottom of the door is starting to corrode slightly there along the bottom. The sill itself is actually quite good. Probably just wants a replacement door. It's probably the easier bit because you've got a bit of corrosion on the top here as well. On this rear quarter, that's all nice and clean. It's on the correct original row styles with the chrome dishes. The seam and everything along here is all nice and clean. Going up this pillar's all good. A little bit of peeling on the barge. It has had a Webasto fitted, but it does seem to be a nice one. It's nice and tight. Opens and closes all right. No, it doesn't leak or anything like that. It's had a bit of a lacquer issue here where maybe someone, it looks like to me, because it's so smooth, someone's polished through it. You can just about see it there. It's just faded out. But again, really, the bodywork is the thing that lets this car down. Mechanically, like I said, it seems to be very good. The interior seems to be very nice. Both those rear lights are good. This panel here on the bottom of the boot's nice. Again, these seams are good. So it's not rotten. It just has a bit of cosmetic issues. All the rubbers are good. Now this mark on the rear quarter was actually done by the owner's son-in-law when he pulled it out of the garage, which is a real shame. But one of those things, again, it's not ruined a concourse car. Bodywork does one sorted. It's got that same reaction here on this panel here, which you can see. This side of the roof's all good. Chrome work and everything, the chrome trim and everything around the windows is all nice. A little bit of corrosion on the actual plaque bit of the mirror, but the mirror itself is good. Passenger door's all good. It's got a mark here from where a bird poo or something's been for too long, and again, it's got that reaction in the paint. Again, you can see going down it. Bottom of the window, the seal, the seam and everything's nice. Bottom of the window's good, as is the top. And this front passenger wing is tidy enough. You've got a bit of paint flaking off here from where that reaction's got worse. And same story on the bonnet, so, you know, bubbling here and there with a reaction. It's obviously had a poor quality paint job at some point, but the rubbers are good. Both those headlights are good. Like I mentioned, the interior is nice. So it's got the correct grey striped seats. Nothing really to complain about there. It's got a nice wood motor liter style steering wheel, which always helps add to them. Sorry for the dodgy camera work there. It's got battery isolator fitted. Rear seats are in good condition. Headlining obviously around the Webasto and everything's nice. The Webasto lining itself is good. In the boot. And again, it's all nice and clean in here. Got a little mark in the trim there. And then under the floor, you've got what looks to be pretty much a brand new Euro style there with a good tyre on it. All nice and clean. Like I said, it's not a rotten car. Boot floor and everything's very good. I'll have a look at the inner wing things on the front as we go around. It just has this cosmetic issue that one's sorting out. And all nice and clean in there. It's got an aftermarket stereo fitted to it. Dash top and everything's good. This passenger seat, nothing to complain about there either. Pull the bonnet up. It's been with us a couple of weeks now. It starts every time without fail, hot or cold. Seems to run very well. So if you want one to build into perhaps a Sebring replica or pull the bumpers off it, or even just tidy it up, this is the one to do it because it's got good bones, as you would say. Like I say, the inner wings and everything are all nice and clean. So is the bulkhead. It's all good in there. And start it up, like I say, it starts on the button. That's no choke. Starts straight away. Oil pressure's good. There's no smoke coming out of the back. Really happy little 1800 there. There you have it. MGB GT 1979. Any questions or inquiries, please get in touch.